So the CRA or CRAs, because they put them all together into one, have finally passed. Okay. What does this mean now? Well, what's the next step? Well, the next step is it will go in front of the Senate. Now, we're going to talk about what you can do to make sure that this happens and it gets on the president's desk this week. Roll the intro. All right, so welcome on back to TK's Garage. Now, the CRAs have passed in the House. This was a combined effort where they basically combined all the CRAs into one House resolution to just be able to get it over to the Senate. Now, what happens at the Senate, it's very simple. So John Thune basically can say, does anybody object to it? We already know that there's going to be some Democrat that's going to object to it. And then he can call for a roll call vote at that point. And if there's no objections to that, or if there is objections to that, then they submit just a regular old school vote. And that takes between 24 to 48 hours, depending on when they can get everybody there to file their vote or abstain. Now, they don't need a super majority, meaning 60 votes. So anybody that keeps putting out, no, they need 60 votes. They need 60 votes. They do not need 60 votes. Please research your government and understand what you're talking about before you look like a dumbass in the comment section, okay? What they need is 51 votes. And that, I don't think they're going to lose any Republicans, and that's where this comes in. When you see this video this evening, tomorrow, if you want this to happen, if you think this is something that can actually happen, I mean, if you have a California state senator, like, you ain't got no action. But if you're in a state where there's somebody with an R next to their name, and they are a senator, a United States senator, you might want to be calling their office to make sure that they push this through. Here's what happens. If the Senate gets it tomorrow and votes on it, it could be on the president's desk Friday, meaning he signs it. It's on a news clip. He holds it up. It's over when he signs it. That means all of those emission rules, all of the stuff that we've been talking about, the California Air Resource Board, all of that crap comes to an end. I already know the comments. TK, the California Air Resource Board's not going anywhere. Yeah, I know. That's why they're trying to push this mileage tax now, because they know all of this other green new scam stuff is coming to an end. That's why they're trying to push this mileage tax on you dumbasses that live in California right now. And I love the people that are going, well, this is only going to be, and this is the thing that they do is they'll put out ads or this only affects electric vehicles, blah, 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 blah. No, it affects everybody. It affects everybody. So not only are you paying, and oh, well, they'll end the gas tax. No, they won't. When have you ever seen the government give up money? I'll wait. I don't care what government it is. They're not giving up the gas tax. And then they're going to take another $5,000 to $10,000 out of your pocket every year for you to drive your own damn car. No. Now, the California Air Resource Board is doing that because they know the minute this goes through, that's it. No more funding for them. They don't get any money, any real money that allows them to affect change. So that's why I say it's over. They're done. They won't last. And look, do you think the people at the top of the California Air Resource Board are leaving for private sector jobs in oil of all places if they thought their cushy government job was still going to be there? No, they wouldn't. So anyways, I thought this was interesting. I thought I should let you guys know. And now we're on the Senate watch. We got to see the Senate sign this. And here's the thing. Lee Zeldin was talking about it today. He was saying they were going to vote on it today, and I thought for sure that maybe they were going to get it, you know, from the House to the Senate. Like, I would be like, damn, all right, they're trying to really get this done. They're trying to really get this done. But no, it hasn't happened yet. But stay tuned. It's going to happen. It's happening. Like, you could track it. If you want to go to congress.gov, you can go check it out. I think it's HR 354. Is that what it is? Let me look now, because I was going to say 345, and I'm probably wrong. HR 354. CRA. Let's check real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. House Joint Resolution 87. There it goes. And I know they can, yeah, it is. It's House Resolution 354 under this Congress. It was agreed to in the House, now at the Senate. All they have to do now is simple majority vote there. That's it. President signs it. It's then, the law is then done. It's over. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Finally on the verge of some damn freedom. And here's the thing, we're still not done. That's the thing about this. We're still not done, guys. Yes, the EPA rolled back emissions. Yes, the White House announced that the other day. Did a video on that. Yes, these CRAs are going to pass and CARB is going to get defunded. Yes, there's still legislation that are coming, that is on the books now, that is on the way to get passed. Transportation Freedom Act, Stop CARB Act, and more, that are all part of the big, beautiful bill. And that'll be done by Memorial Day. So then you have administrative, rules, laws. Boom. Finally. So, like I said, for everybody that's like, nothing's happening, we're 100 days in. And a lot's happened in 100 days. If you don't see that, you're stupid. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're excited about the fact of being able to not have to pay a state money to get your car smogged every year, or if you're excited about the fact of possibly being able to buy a vehicle that doesn't have all of this stupid emissions crap on it, which will make a vehicle cheaper because they don't have to like confine to 50 mile a gallon standards, smash that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.